Why did you say when a terrorist group, wanted to have a presentation called COVID in Times of Genocide, how Israel uses COVID as a tool for settler colonialism in Palestine, your response to that name was that it was thoughtful and considerate? See, we can talk about what other people did. I'm interested in what you did. And in both of these instances, you're the one that did it. So do you think that title, COVID in Times of Genocide, how Israel uses COVID as a tool for settler colonialism in Palestine, was that thoughtful and considerate? Do you still believe that today?
I did not say that about that title, and I do not believe that today. And Zionists are welcome on our campus. And Zionists are Jews and not Jews. And to go back to your other point, we do not tolerate discrimination against.
Well, then let's get on to that. Since Zionists are welcome on your campus, we will now talk about a professor that is on your campus. And I may actually give some of my time to Mr. Cole on this one, because he talked about equal access to education. You have a professor named Guangtian Ha, and I apologize, who said in August of 2024, the only way to deal with Zionists is to stop talking to them and refuse to let them waste your time. Now, I don't know what Professor Ha teaches, but I would assume there are some students in his class that are actually Zionists. So would it reduce their access to education if their professor publicly says, I should stop talking to Zionists and I should not waste my time on them? How is that acceptable on your campus?
Discrimination of any form is not acceptable.
Okay, so does he still work on your campus? Does he still work there?
Yes, he does.
He does. And he also said something that said, the state of Israel must be dismantled and society denazified. Zionism is Nazism, is fascism. Zionisms are racists. And that's okay. And you can continue to work on your campus when you make those statements. That's okay. Keep the job.
Those statements are repugnant, and I do not defend those statements.
But you do, because here's the last one I'm going to do. You had a graduate student. Let's see if I can find it here. You had a graduate student who, before he was hired, made a statement. Can I find it here? The problem with your place is there's so many. October 7th, 2023, you had a visiting assistant professor write, October 7th was a beautiful sight to wake up to this morning, end quote. And after this person made this statement, your school offered them another position in June of 2024. Why would you hire someone who says that October 7th was a beautiful sight to wake up to? Why would you hire that person?
I am very sorry that I had someone on the faculty that would espouse those kinds of views.
Good. You can go back and you can fire him.